Okay, right before me is the spherical densiometer. So this densiometer, if you look at the surface, is glass-like and is spherical. And within, come and check, come and see. It has 24 dotted arrows, dotted points here, 24. So this is where our readings are going to take place. And if you watch the bubble here, this bubble must be at the middle to get an accurate reading. So this densiometer is used to measure the canopy cover. The canopy cover. So from this, here we have it is used to level about 12 to 18 front of the body. Okay, and we assume that it has an equal space dot. This dot I just showed you now in each of the square of the grid. So this is a grid and we have 24 square there. So this square is where our focus will be concentrated. Okay, so now this reading, by the time we put it under the canopy cover of the weevil ant, we will determine and see the covers, the number of covers on that grid. Okay, and that is what we are going to take. We are going to measure. Okay, let's assume we have, and again in this particular densiometer, we are measuring it into 4 locations. We have the north, we have the south, we have the east, we have the west. So each of these, if I'm standing on a particular location, for example, now, let's assume I'm standing here. Now I will measure the north, then I will turn to the south, measure the south. I will turn to the west, measure the west, and I will turn. This is how I will turn and measure the 4 locations. After measuring the 4 locations, then I will now divide it by 4. Whatever I get, I will total them. Let's assume I get 10 in first location. First location, maybe north, I have 10. South, I have 10. I have 12. West, I have 13. East, I have 14. I will total them together. And when I total them together, I will now have the total sum. Then divide it by 4. By what? By 4. So whatever I get as my answer by division by 4, then I will not take, let's assume I got 20 after dividing it by 4. Then I will not use that, I will not say 20 to get the percentage. I will not say 20 divided by the total grid, which is 24. 20 divided by the 24 times 100. Okay, so by the time I divide it, whatever I get as my final answer, it is what we have gotten from this particular canopy cover. So we'll now move to another sampling site and go and sample again. Okay, so that is how we are going to get all our sampling one after the other from this. So this is what we call densiometer, spherical densiometer. It is used mainly for canopy cover, to measure a canopy cover. Okay, thank you.